Hello students, today we are here to go through a brief of very one interesting chapter of CBSE class 10th life processes chapter. The topic is, as here you can see on the screen, human alimentary canal. आप सोचोगे बच्चों ये है क्या? डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम भी इसे कहते हैं और इसे कहते हैं न्यूट्रिशन इन ह्यूमन बींग्स. दो तीन नाम से जाना जाता है. सो इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. ये जानना क्यों जरूरी है कि हमारा बॉडी का एक जो प्रोसेस है, जो खाने की पूरी प्रोसेस करके हमारे बॉडी को एनर्जी मिलती है. चलो आज ये टॉपिक पढ़ते हैं. इट इज देयर ऑन योर स्क्रीन, ह्यूमन एलिमेंट्री कैनाल. Let's first go through the figure, how it goes. It starts from the mouth on the top and at the end, it ends at the anus where the waste material is removed. What else is there in between? Mouth, also known as buccal cavity, then esophagus, coming down to the stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and then the anus. And also in between, when we go through this digestive system, there are different other parts, the supportive parts, that is the gallbladder, bile duct, liver, and the pancreas. Yes, students? So, let's go through it. Moving to the next. Yes, digestive tract. Digestive tract is a pathway by which food enters the body and solid waste are expelled out. Solid waste are removed. As we already discussed, mouth. In mouth, we have teeth for the chewing of food. Then a muscular tongue for, yes, moving and rolling the food inside. There is one more thing important. आपको याद होगा ना बच्चों, कुछ अच्छा सा खाना देख लेते हैं या ज्यादा भूख लगती है तो क्या है, मुंह में पानी आ जाता है, ऐसा हम कहते हैं, राइट? सो व्हाट इज दैट? दैट्स अ सलाइवा इन आवर माउथ. सलाइवा इज देयर ऑन द टंग in our mouth. Saliva has a salivary amylase which helps in the breakdown of carbohydrates, and the starch in the food is converted into sugar. Coming to the next one, that is esophagus. What is it? It starts from the neck and it ends in the stomach. Now, what is the function of the esophagus? There is no chemical reactions over there. It just performs the function of transportation. मतलब खाने को मुंह से स्टमक तक ले आने का काम. Now, how that is done? You might have come through a word that is peristaltic movements. Peristaltic movements means the expansion and the contraction of the esophagus. It is also known as food pipe in simple words. So, with the help of peristaltic movements, the food is transferred from the mouth through your neck and down into the stomach. Isn't it that interesting? We have break down the parts of the digestive system. हम उसे अलग अलग हिस्से में पढ़ के हर एक हिस्से का फंक्शन और काम समझेंगे, जिससे हमारे लिए पढ़ाई आसान हो जाए. Coming to the third one, that is stomach. How is the structure? It is bag-like structure. What is there inside? The gastric glands are there in the wall of the stomach, which release a variety of enzymes. वो enzymes की मदद से हमारा खाना अच्छे से digest हो जाता है. And now specifically, what is there? Hydrochloric acid is released. It makes the medium acidic for the digestion of food. Then there is pepsin. Pepsin is an enzyme which digests the protein there in the food. और ये pepsin को काम करने में हाइड्रोलिक एसिडिक मीडियम भी प्रोवाइड करता है. अभी आप सोचोगे पेट में एसिड? यस. सो टू प्रोटेक्ट आवर इनर लाइनिंग ऑफ द स्टमक का इनर वॉल्स को एसिड से बचाने के लिए प्रोटेक्शन का काम कौन करता है? Mucus. Mucus does the protection of the inner lining of the stomach. Now coming to the main part of the digestive system, right students? What is it? It is the small intestine. नाम तो है small, but ये part है longest. हमारे digestive system का सबसे लंबा हिस्सा जाना जाता है नाम स्मॉल से, बट है सबसे लॉन्गेस्ट. याद रखिएगा, भूलिएगा नहीं. Longest part which is fitted into a compact space. It is in a very small space. And yes, here there is a complete digestion is done over here. Now, in the small intestine, many intestinal juices are released which help in the digestion. Specifically, if we see, through the help of liver, bile juice is released. Now, as we just discussed before, in stomach, the food becomes acidic. So, to neutralize the same, we need some alkaline medium. So, bile juices provides the alkaline medium to make the food neutral. Yes, and along with that, bile juice also acts on fats. Now, fats are present in our food in the form of a large globules. It is then converted into smaller globules by a process of emulsification. Then, this bile juice is even stored in the gallbladder. Isn't it easy? आसान है ना बच्चों? चलो, पेनक्रियास, पेनक्रियास में से पेनक्रियाटिक जूस रिलीज होता है. उसमें से कौन से दो एंजाइम्स हैं? द बायोलॉजिकल कैटालिस्ट ऑल्सो यू कैन से, जो खाने पर प्रोसेस करते हैं, एंजाइम्स. ट्राइप्सिन का काम है प्रोटीन को डाइजेस्ट करना, और लिपेस का काम है इमल्सिफाइड जो फैट्स है उसको ब्रेक डाउन करना खाने में. है ना आसान बच्चों? यस. अगर स्पेसिफिकली बात करने जाए तो हमारे फूड में कौन कौन से फूड कंपोनेंट्स हैं? प्रोटीन. Protein is converted into amino acids after the digestion. Complex carbohydrates are converted into glucose, and then fats are converted into fatty acid and glycerol. Yes, easy. It's converted into the simple forms, जिससे हमारी बॉडी एनर्जी ऑब्टेन कर सके, प्राप्त कर सके. Then also there is one finger-like projections. विली के पूरे एरिया पर फिंगर लाइक प्रोजेक्शंस, उंगलियां जैसा स्ट्रक्चर बाहर आता है छोटा सा. देयर आर मेनी विलीज ऑन आर स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. व्हाई आर दे? वहां पे क्यों है? क्योंकि टू एब्जॉर्ब, टू क्रिएट अ मच मोर एरिया, विल गेट अ मोर सरफेस एरिया फॉर द एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ फूड. Willies are richly supplied with food vessels. So, the whole energy is absorbed by this willy. Then it is transformed, the energy is transformed to each and every cell of our body. In our body, it takes up energy to work, to repair the older tissue, and even to make up the making of the new tissue. Isn't it interesting, right, students? So, here, as I repeat, here full complete digestion is done in the small intestine. Coming to the next, that is large intestine. So whatever the extra material, the unabsorbed food that transformed, that is given to the large intestine. In the large intestine, the extra water there in the unabsorbed food is taken, and the rest of the material, the solid waste, is removed by the anus. And at the end, the removal of the food, the extra material, the waste material, is regulated by anal sphincter. Sphincter is a type of muscle that regulates the flow of the material from one organ or from one part of the body to the another. Yes, very interesting. You can learn this process in a flow, right? चलो, होप सो बच्चों आपको पूरा सा डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम आसानी से समझ में आ गया है. अगर कुछ डाउट्स है, we'll soon meet in the next session. Yes, hope to see you students soon.